Hi again everyone, and welcome to the second video for my vlog. As you can probably hear or tell, I'm still a bit under the weather, but you know, my struggle's nothing compared to what some people in Australia are facing at the moment, with all the fires and all that stuff. Anyway, let's not get too sad about it. Anyway, when I was creating the first video the other day, my mind was cast back to a TED talk by Sivers I watched initially 10 years ago, or about 10 years ago. I've seen the video several times since then. I watched this video when I was going through a phase of watching many TED Talks on a pathway to knowledge enlightenment. During this period, I probably watched on average at least 100 TED Talks a month for a period of 4 to 5 months. However, this particular video, which was only about 3 minutes in length, seemed to stick in my mind more so than others. The title of this short talk is Keep Your Goals to Yourself. And in the talk, he succinctly covers the psychology behind why telling other people your goals makes you less likely to achieve them. The central premise being that when you tell someone your goal, you feel a sense of achievement and satisfaction, which makes you become less motivated to do the work required for achieving that goal. I've included the link in the description below. I encourage you to have a look at the video once you finish watching mine. It only goes for 3 minutes, so it's not that big part, doesn't take that much of your day. Anyway, the reason I have brought this up is because while I have followed this advice in the past before, yesterday I literally made it public to the world what 2 of my goals for 2020 are going to be. Committing to posting weekly on this blog and reading 30 books. I also gave a loose commitment to my fitness, so I kind of really have announced 2.5 goals for 2020 anyway, but I digress. So what I'm going to do right now is a bit of an experiment, I suppose. I'm going to write down 2 more goals that I would like to achieve this year, and I will take that piece of paper that I write it on and store it somewhere safely. I'll only access it and discuss it with you guys perhaps when I have achieved the goals, or maybe at the end of the year or something if they haven't been realised. Basically, I'm going to tell you about the goals later on. So it's just a bit of an experiment to see whether or not I'm more likely to stick to my goals if I tell everyone about them, or if I'm more likely to stick to my goals if I just keep it secret. So it's a bit of an experiment. Writing goals. Writing goals. Writing goals. Goals 2020. I suppose I could actually show you guys what I wrote down because my handwriting's so bad you probably wouldn't be able to read it. But just in case someone's able to decipher it, I will keep this somewhere safe for the year, or until they're achieved. Anyway, that's more or less it for this video. Again, I encourage you to comment below about maybe what you think about goal setting. Do you think it's good to tell others? Do you think it's better to keep it to yourself? What do you do in the past? What do you do for when you're goal setting? Do you tell others? Do you that sort of thing? Anyway, also remember to subscribe to the channel to receive notifications for future vlog entries. My first video already received like 100 views, and I had a bunch of people already subscribed to it, which is pretty encouraging. So thank you for that. Anyway, take care, everyone. All the best. See you next time.